Okay, so beginning with the first question, who excavated the site of Harappa? Options are R.D. Banerjee and John Marshall, Dayaram Sahni and John Marshall and Jagatpati Joshi, Alexander Cunningham and Dayaram Sahni. And the correct answer is Dayaram Sahni and John Marshall. How to remember this? You can remember this mnemonic: हरि जो राम है. Hari stands for Harappa, Jo John Marshall, Ram is Dayaram Sahni. Okay, so I have attached AI generated images with each and every question so that it becomes easier to remember them for the exam. You can think of this person as John Marshall, this person as John Marshall, and him as Dayaram Sahni. Okay, they are excavating the site of Harappa. So these are just for illustration purpose. Okay, these are not real images, so keep that in mind. They are just to make you remember things clearly and easily. That's it. Okay, so if we see the explanation of it, the site of Harappa, it was excavated in early 1920s by Sir John Marshall, and he was the Director General of the Archaeological Survey of India at that particular time. Okay, and this person Dayaram Sahni, he was the one who was assisting him alongside. So that's it. That's all you need to remember about this. Moving on to the next question. Which of the following is a major source of lapis lazuli for the Harappans? Your options are Mesopotamia, Afghanistan, Gujarat, Rajasthan. So the correct answer is Afghanistan. Now look at the image. You can think of these small balls as those semi-precious stones. These are blue in color. Okay, and you can think of this as lapis lazuli. And if you want a trick for this as well, you can remember by Lala of Afghanistan. Okay, Lala is lapis lazuli, Afghanistan. Moving on to the next question, we have the largest building in Mohenjo-daro is a, and your options are temple, granary, palace, bath, and the correct answer is granary. So again, look at the image, this particular image, and you can think that this is that granary, and inside of this grains were stored, and this is the largest building of Harappan civilization. So if you look at the explanation, this was used for storing surplus grains in case of floods, in case of drought. The surplus grain was stored in these buildings. So the people of Harappa, they were very advanced in planning and in construction activities. Next question. What type of brick was predominantly used in Harappan cities? Your options are baked bricks, sun-dried bricks, stone bricks, mud bricks. And the correct answer is baked bricks. If you look at these bricks in the image, these are baked bricks. Baked bricks, what is the meaning of baked bricks? Baked bricks are the bricks that have been hardened, by putting them into chimneys, and using these bricks people were able to construct houses, walls, public buildings. Next question. Which site is known for discovery of dancing girl? Options are Harappa, Lothal, Kalibangan, Mohenjo-daro, and the correct answer is Mohenjo-daro. Okay, this is the real image of the dancing girl. This is the real image. If you look at this image, we can see that her right hand is on her hip, left arm is just left free, and also we can see that in her neck she is wearing some kind of ornament, and also in both of her arms as well. So we can say that people of Harappan civilization, they had advanced metallurgical skills as well. Next question is, which deity is represented on a seal with three heads and surrounded by animals in Harappan artifacts? And the options are Indra, Varun, Pashupati, Agni. And the correct answer is C, Pashupati. This is also the real image, and we can see that there are various animals that are surrounding the Pashupati seal. Okay, we have buffalo, we have tiger, we have elephant, we have rhinoceros. So how to remember? How to remember what all animals are surrounding Pashupati seal? So you can see there is this mnemonic TURB: tiger, elephant, rhinoceros, and buffalo. So this is how we can remember what all animals are surrounding the Pashupati seal. Moving on to the next question. The Harappan site of Lothal is significant for its, your options are port facilities, large granaries, urban planning, ritual baths. And the correct answer is port facilities. Now this is important. Lothal is recognized for having one of the world's earliest known docks. So it was mainly famous for port facilities that facilitated trade, commerce, and import and export of goods such as beads, gems, valuable ornaments. Moving on to the next question. Which site provides evidence of a fire altar? Fire altar. Options are Mohenjo-daro, Harappa, Kalibangan, Dholavira. And the correct answer is Kalibangan. Okay. So it is very important to understand what are fire altars. Okay. So these are generally the pits that are used for religious rituals, and these are sacred fires. So how to remember? We know goddess Kali, Kali, and fire. Worshipping goddess Kali, Kalibangan, fire. So these fire altars, they indicate that people of Harappa, they performed some kind of religious and ceremonial rituals. Moving on to the next question. What unique architectural feature is found in Dholavira? Options are Great Bath, rock cut architecture, port facilities, water reservoirs. And the correct answer is water reservoirs. So the presence of water reservoirs, they indicate the importance that Harappan people used to give to sanitation and water management. Okay. Next, the Phallus worship in Harappan civilization is associated with which later Hindu deity? Phallus worship. Options are Vishnu, Brahma, Shiv, Indra. The correct answer is Shiv. Phallus worship, it's still prevalent in India, where we worship the linga of Lord Shiva. Alright. Next, the Great Bath, which was an important structure of the Harappan civilization, was found in, options are Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, Kalibangan, Lothal. And the correct answer is Mohenjo-daro. So it was a large rectangular tank located in a courtyard surrounded by corridors on all four sides. So we had these stairs on both the sides, and water in this particular tank was drawn from a large well which was present in a room adjacent to it. Okay. And this particular tank, it also had an outlet which helped to empty the tank. The scholars and archaeologists, they believe that it was used for some kind of ritual bathing. Alright. Next, the primary crops grown by the Harappans included, options are rice and wheat and barley, cotton and sugarcane, millet and maize. And the correct answer is wheat and barley. So people of Harappa, they produced various crops, and two of them majorly were barley and wheat. Now this is important. Evidence of rice cultivation has been found at Lothal and Rangpur, and they used wooden plowshare. Furrows discovered at Kalibangan. We'll do this in detail. Moving to the next question. The common ratio of Harappan bricks was 1:2:3, 1:3:5, 1:2:4, 2:3:6. And the correct answer is C, 1:2:4. The people of Harappa, they majorly used burnt bricks, like we saw earlier, baked bricks. Okay. And they gave major importance to town planning, and it was far advanced. It is believed that it was far advanced in comparison to other civilization of that particular time, like Egyptian civilization, Mesopotamian civilization. And bricks followed a standard ratio of 1:2:4. Next question. The Harappan script consists of approximately how many symbols? This question is commonly asked in many examinations, so this is important. So options are 50 to 100, 200 to 400, 600 to 800, or 900 plus. And the correct answer is 200 to 400. So this is what Harappan script looks like. It has various symbols. These are the symbols. And because they are in form of some kind of symbol, they have not been deciphered yet. Deciphered means we still cannot understand what they symbolize or what they convey. So most of the inscriptions, they are short, with the longest one containing about 26 signs. Next, which Harappan site was center for bead making and craftsmanship? Options are Banavali, Chanhudaro, Ropar, Kalibangan. And the correct answer is Chanhudaro. So beads and other crafts were made using various materials such as carnelian, jasper, crystal, quartz, statite, copper, bronze, etc. So you can remember these materials that were used to make beads and other crafts. It might be asked. Next, which modern river is believed to have been the dried up Saraswati river that flowed during Harappan age and is mentioned in Vedic text? Options are Ganga, Yamuna, Ghaggar-Hakra, Narmada. And the correct answer is Ghaggar-Hakra. So if you can look into this image, it was a very large river that used to flow during Harappan civilization. Now it has dried up. So if you talk about present day, it flowed through Haryana, Rajasthan, Pakistan. And due to some kind of climatic changes or movement in tectonic plates, it dried up. Next, the only Indus city divided into 3 parts. So most of the sites, they were divided into 2 parts, but there was one city that was divided into 3 parts. So options are Harappa, Dholavira, Lothal, Ropar. So the correct answer is Dholavira. So Dholavira, which is located in Rann of Kutch in Gujarat, it was the only Indus Valley civilization site that was divided into 3 parts. It had a citadel which was meant for rulers, okay, and then it had Middletown, where craft activities like pottery making, bead making used to take place, and area to the west of the citadel. Next, which city had evidence of toy plough? Banavali, Surkotda, Alamgirpur, Rakhigadi. So the correct answer is Banavali. So this is the plough that has been found in the site of Banavali. So people of Harappa, they had the knowledge of agriculture and they used plough. So this suggests that people of Harappa, they used wooden ploughs for farming, which was likely to be drawn by oxen. Next, which tree was sacred to Harappans? Peepal, neem, banyan, mango. And the correct answer is peepal tree. So Harappans, they used to consider peepal tree to be very sacred and they worshipped this tree. And this practice has been depicted on various seals and potteries. Next, which animal appears most frequently on Harappan seals? Elephant, unicorn, horse, lion. And the correct answer is B, unicorn. So unicorn, it was most probably a mythical single-horned creature, okay, because the bones of unicorn has not been found yet. So it is believed to be a mythical creature, but the image of unicorn was mostly found on seals. Okay, so that was all for today. If you found the video helpful, then do like it and subscribe to this channel. You can also share your valuable feedbacks. Thank you and see you in the next video.